These are two VGA to HDMI connectors which I'm going to review for you today.
A friend of ours has got a bit of a problem. This is his computer, and as you can see it's just got a VGA output on, but that's not what the problem is. The problem is that he's forgotten his Windows 10 password, so he's brought his computer over here for us to fix it for him. Now we need to connect it to a screen to do that, and for various reasons it's not convenient to connect it to one of our PC monitors which perhaps might support VGA. We want to connect it to the television in the living room, which doesn't support VGA but which does have an HDMI output. So let's have a look at these two solutions from VicSing, either or both of which will help us to do what we need to do. In fact, I like to keep a number of handy adapters like this around so that when I've got equipment that I need to connect together for whatever reason, I can always do it. So here is a VGA connection which goes in there, and here is a sound cable which goes in there. Now obviously I'm going to convert this to HDMI, so I could potentially perhaps be wanting to watch a movie or something. Actually I'm just going to hack into his account and change his password for him, but here we are. Here is the HDMI output, which is now enabled for both video and for sound. And this is a power cable which you can plug in normally. And here is the other one. It's a very similar thing. It's got a VGA connector here, which plugs in there. Help if I put it the right way up, wouldn't it? There we go. Plugs in there. And then there's a USB connection here, which I'm expecting is probably just, again, to provide power for the active converter in here, which is going to take the analog signal and convert it to digital for HDMI. So, there we are. So, there's the television. It's set up to HDMI 2. And I've got one of the adapters plugged in the back there, and I've got my keyboard here. So I'm just going to start it and get it into the BIOS so that I can make it boot from the CD drive and reset the Windows password. So there we are, booting into Windows from the DVD, ready to reset the password. And there is the adapter still plugged in. So this is the computer connected to the VGA output and the USB, and we're playing a movie and we're hearing the sound. Apologies for the movie, it's just the first one that came to hand. And here is the other USB adapter plugged in with its sound card, and it needed the USB cable as well in order to get the power to make it work. And I'll just click on play, and again you can hear the noise.
So this is the adapter which has got a ordinary sound cable and a USB A to micro B to give you power, and the second cable is just a VGA and a USB, and the USB not only provides power for the adapter, but it also uses is used for sound. So both of them will do both sound and video.